I mean, he's definitely dead. I guess he's just being ping-ponged around now. Did Babylon win his war yet? No. I don't know what he's planning on doing. Maybe he wants, Macedon wants more land like this down here. So that's why he's not accepting the peace deal. But we'll see on that one. So yeah, Athens, another player slay. But yeah, he's trying to give it all. Skyros, Athena, Rhodope, and Athens. I mean, he's not going to accept that. I guess you're just annoying him with the stuff now. Let's open the ledger again. Is anyone over 1,000? Not yet. Babylon and Egypt still the closest. Mari is catching up. Still, though, Anuradhapura, I think, has the strongest chance of getting it. Because he is at war with somebody with enough pops to put him into first place when it comes to pop amount. And he doesn't start with a penalty to points either, so yeah. Unlike some, Etruria, who is... He had a point problem, and he's not really, pushed past it. Babylon started with a points deficit. I mean, he's not going to overtake that, but he's going to do well. Egypt as well started with a points deficit. Who else? Atropatene started with a 4-point deficit, so... who was the biggest one? Kush. How has Kush done? 729. Not massively well, honestly. You could have gone... to take that large of a point handicap is... You'd expect a little bit more, honestly. So, who should we look at? Let's have a look from Macedon's perspective, because this is a Thracian war, so I'm not going to see Thracian, the peace deals there keep getting ignored. Although there is, Etruria, there's one city left to siege. Cyrenaica doing well, getting in there. Egypt not at war. Who is at war? Lycian is at war with Nabatea, very nice. Alupa is at war with Kuntala. We've got Iberia war. How is this war going? Albania seems to be dying. So does Artshak. And Atropatene seems to not give a flying shit about it. There is no Atropatene units in the north. Which makes sense. I mean, Atropatene really wants to focus on taking over Media. I guess he's in a bit of a race with Elam. But, yeah, I don't know. Nineveh is coming in here. Yeah, I think he's just got this one siege to do, and they can peace out. He's got this, he's got that. Yeah, it's just this one siege, and then Atropatene will be the new Media. Aeolia's fighting. I mean, the reason that they're dismissing these peace deals for suicide is because they want stuff from his allies as well, clearly. So yeah, why bother accepting now when you can accept later and get more? So they're going to grow quite significantly. But yeah, it's shaping up quite nicely. The blobs are growing. You can definitely see who's doing well. It's looking quite decent. Maurya is already probably the biggest Indian power by name size. I mean, I this is Sang, but I don't consider this really that big. Only 116 pops. Syria wants an alliance with Atropatene, eh? That is very interesting indeed. So let's have a look here. Syria. Swap on your perspective. You have alliances now with Antigonids, Atropatene, and Sidon. Is this an anti-Babylon block, I wonder? Because you've only got Iberia and Gera as friends. You might need a bit more than that. I would perhaps reach out to maybe Pontus or Lycian. Parnia would be a good ally as well, maybe. But this is looking... I mean, Persis, Syria, Atropatene. That's a triangle of murder that's aimed at Babylon. Still, there is no fort in Hendian. Sad times. Sad times. This should be Babylonian. I would honestly want him to just sell him that, form the country, and then sell it back again. Because I don't want to see this. Like, that's the only one he needs. Oh, he needs one from Gera as well. If you could, you know, buy these, form Babylon, and then sell them back, that would be enough. I hope they do it. I hope they do something. Also, mate, do we have a Chinese nations in the game yet? No, not yet. There is the border right here. Kamarupta and Sampa are the closest you are going to get right now. Oh, Antra is actually involved in this war as well, so probably there is not going to be a massive growth for Anuradhapura. That's unfortunate. Alright, so who else is at war? Let's go and recheck over here. From Macedon's perspective. Oh, also, thank you very much for the Diamond Plebeian. Thank you very much. So engaging and enjoyable as an observer. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I will. Yeah, Macedon's doing really well. They're going to be able to push in here quite nicely. Samnium still hasn't fallen. I mean, the player fell, but the country's still rocking on. And I wonder how much they're going to take, honestly, because, I mean, Sicily will be wanting to form Magna Graecia. Absolutely. No doubt at all about that. To form Magna Graecia, they already need 2 Etrurian provinces, or territories. Is there going to be some kind of a sale deal here? You would hope so, because the Magna Graecian flag and map color is, honestly, it's fucking beautiful. So I hope I see it. We'll see, though. Athens, though, it does not look very good for you, my friend. Does not look very good for you. Honestly, you needed to get, like, Heraea, Manate. You need to get all of these fuckers involved. That needed to be a huge defensive league, and unfortunately it was not huge enough, and the Diadochi have walked all over you. Alright. Attica 10 still have not managed to siege Kuvar. This is taking fucking forever, honestly. That is a horrible, horrible army. That general is filth. You're a monarchy as well, so you've got no excuse. It's not like it's a tribal retinue. And they're just going to die immediately to massive amounts of horse archers. Massive amounts of horse archers, though. I suppose you don't have massive amounts of horse archers here, but is this a good composition? I don't know. What have we got rocking in Babylon? What is your composition? Archers? That's not great. You're going to take over the rest of this. Lots of horse archers and some regular horses as well, which might work out. But yeah, lots of horses. Everyone loves horses, which I don't blame them. Horses are great. Iberia, let's have a look what kind of armies you're rocking with. Maslite Cav. Maslite Cav. It seems like Iberia has not gotten the memo about food. He's just sat here. Is he starving? No, he's in Allied land, so he's not starving, but yeah, you might want to fix that problem. He does have light infantry here, and 1 supply train, probably not enough. To take a siege, you might need a little bit more than that. How's your food looking? Food is still maxed. Of course it's maxed, because you have Gaziris. That's why you really need to focus on protecting your provincial capitals. That's not a good idea to leave them so open. Is Sang not classified as a Himalayan Tibetan tribe? Yeah, exactly. So it's not Indian, so I discount it. So I would say Maurya are definitely the biggest Indian. Madra is Greek, so they count as, I don't know, Bactrian, I guess? Isn't that what you call it, Indo-Greek? I could just call them Indo-Greek. That works too, I guess. Macedon still haven't finished that. Etruria, why is your wars take so long? Every war of yours has just been a slog. Rome is going to die, though, finally. And naturally you burn the capital, you filthy bastard. Massilia, who are you attacking now? Leptis Minor. Oh, all these tiny minor states, yeah. Makes sense. That's actually quite a few pops if you're taking over these guys. 11, 15, 13, 23. I lied, they're not. They can grow really well. With them being city-states, they do grow fantastically well if you leave them and nurture them and shit. But yeah, you kind of want them yourself as well, to be honest. Yes, Rome is going to be pieced out, naturally. Babylon and Syria now have a border. I assume there's going to be a fort built here very, very soon. If there is money, there is money. This should be a... I mean, personally, it should not be a provincial capital. Where would I build a provincial capital? I mean, it's all desert. Like, it's filthy land. God, is it literally every single province is a desert? Holy God. Yeah, I'd probably build it down in Bijan or some shit like that. Certainly not on the border. Oh, Ep6 has grown. Okay, let's have a look at this now. I assume you have to be at peace. But he has literally everything else he needs. So soon enough, we will see Ep6 as a media conglomerate. Yeah, decision there. Have we got anyone over 1,000 pops yet? Yes, we do. We have 2 players, Babylon and Mauria. I assume Babylon did it first, though I can't be sure. I can't be sure. Maybe I should be sure, but I'm not. But yeah, as soon as they're out of a piece, I mean, I don't think he's gonna help. Yeah, he's just gonna go and stand where he wants to. I think there's probably been borders agreed upon, and maybe this is part of that kind of agreed upon distinction. We'll be at war, but I won't do dick about it. Makes sense. There's no penalty for being at war with a player if you just ally afterwards. A Snoogie Ball has left the building. A Snoogie Ball was who now? Oh, that was Lichian. Okay, interesting. I wonder if he's going to try and get back in. Hopefully. What else we got going on? There's a war here. Zhangzong versus Madra. Doesn't look too interesting. Bactriana. Doesn't look like there are any wars right now. Parnia has stabilized their situation. Good for them. Elam still exists. There is also a Heraclea media. But yeah, seriously, Ep6, if you could like peace out with Iberia, I would like to see media. I don't know what their map color is. Oh, you can't do it yet. You bastard. 465. Alright, so next year. He has to wait. Ugh, filth. Oh man, talking non-stop is hell on the throat. I'm glad I've only got half an hour left. Quite a lot of aggressive expansion for Ep6 as well. 44. You're not in trouble of anything bad, are you? Oh, you're fairly sound, solid, and all that good shit. Yeah, Ep6 should probably defend his own land. He's losing pops. Ha! Get wrecked. But I mean, it's just the one siege now, and that war should be over. Yeah, this entire province, it just hugs the mountains here, but it's all controlled by Caucasian Albania, Chabla. That should be fine. I'm interested to see when this kicks off. I would, if I was Babylon, reach out for more allies. I mean, Syria would be the best ally for him. I mean, you've got a very nice border that really neither of you should want to move from. That would be a really good border, and then you could both maybe attack Ep6 or both attack Persis, and then Babylon could turn around and be, alright, Syria, I'll help you take Egypt, or, you know, something like that. I don't know what the story is going to be here. Syria, though, do you have any formables? That's a good question. They can form Syria. Yeah! I mean, it's worth it, because you get some pops, political influence, and 4 province investments. So that is definitely worth it. But you would need to take this. And I assume, yeah, The Antagonids are still their ally. Honestly, at this point, I would probably break that alliance and backstab, like, quite harshly. I mean, it's such good land. That navy is pathetic. It's not able to defend against anything. This city is amazing. We'll pause and get Snoogie back in. Honestly, I've got to say again, I am so surprised how stable this session has been compared to the absolute hell that was the previous multiplayer that I played on Friday. This has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, basically, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Is there any way to talk to Snoogie Ball? Yes, there is. Okay. Why is my Discord being so slow? Discord, come on, work. My Discord has crashed. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh well. Oh no, it's fine again. Hey, Snoogie, can you tell me when you're in, please?
I'm in now.
Okay, good. Hopefully you don't crash again. Alright, put him back in his own place, and he's out of sync. Fuck. Oh, pain. Pain, pain, pain. The Medians, or Medes, in the Bible are the modern-day Kurdish peoples. I did not know that. I am not gonna expand upon that at all, because YouTube does not like it when people get political. Or, I mean, they don't like it when gaming channels get political, I guess. If you're MSNBC, you can be as political as you fucking like. I do want to keep an eye on all of the wars, though. Persis is at war with a player. Oh my god, I want to see who is this. Is this the long-awaited Babylon has formed. Babylon has formed, Persis, you beautiful bastard. You allowed it. You allowed it to happen, and this is glorious. But yeah, who are you at war with? Gera, Carmenia, Edicene, Draconiana. Oh, interesting. So you've managed to just get Gera without Babylon. But I gotta say, Flowfire, thank you so very much for giving over Hendian. I guess it looks like it was actually a straight swap of provinces. Ram Hermzid for Hendian. 3 pops for 10 pops. Probably not the best trade in the world, but you know what? It works. It works. Salt for wheat. I guess it works. Not sure. But yes, this Babylon, so much nicer. You deserve to exist. Parnia, as I said, probably a really good ally. Once Hyrcania is out of the way, and Hyrcania has only got a single friend, yeah, that's a really strong alliance. I mean, this is the counter to the Syrian behind your lines, right? I think we're also going to slow it down to speed 1 when he gets in. I'm going to go back down there again. Where is he? Hey, Snoogie, again, tell me when you're in, and when the game unpauses, can you not touch anything for a month?
Yeah, I'll try that. Crashed, and then it doesn't want to work. But sure.
Sure, thank you.
And I'm in.
Okay, you unpause it, and then don't touch anything.
All right.
All right, fingers crossed. We've gone 2 days. Slow down. Oh, god damn it.
Right. Okay, desync. I don't think it's gonna work out.
I'm afraid not. You're welcome to come back next week.
Yeah, sure.
All right, sorry about that, guy.
That's all right.
All right, well, that's unfortunate, but the show must go on, so let us get the show going on. Actually, it looks like, unless this is going to stay as Ramhermzid, it looks like this was purely, I will give you this province, and you can, this territory, if I can temporarily have Hendian. That would make sense. Why have I got this annoying buzz now? There we go. Now it's fixed.